Everybody has their own strategy. Everybody has their own strategy. I'm just only sharing my strategy based on my experience.
Of your FICO, 760 and up, you know that's life goals. If your credit too low, walking on the tightrope. So yo, credit up, get your credit up. Credit up, get your credit up. Credit up.
Everybody has their own strategy. Everybody has their own strategy. I'm just only sharing my strategy based on my experience. Me going out there and buying single family houses and duplexes, and you talking about making $300, $400, maybe $900 the most in monthly cash flow, it just didn't make sense for me. I'm gonna just be real for you. Like that wasn't changing my situation. And then the minute that I had to replace a toilet, the minute that I had to go in there and replace the plumbing, the minute that I had to go in there and pay for any maintenance, it was cutting into my cash flow. It was eating my cash flow. So I'll give you an example, right? This one example where I had a 3-unit building, right? 3-unit building, and it got so cold because this property that I have is in Pennsylvania, is up in the mountains, and it got so cold that the pipes froze and it burst, and then the furnace went out. So the pipes froze, it broke down the walls, the floors, the ceilings, and the furnace went out. I would have never prepared for that. I would have never planned for that. I did not expect that to happen. So now I call my insurance company, and my insurance company is only telling me they're giving me 50% of the cost. So I got to come up with the other 50%, which is crazy. So you talking about it was like $15,000 to put new furnaces in there, new plumbing, to replace the sheetrock, all of this stuff that was happening, right? And then I'm like, yo, if I'm only making $900 a month in cash flow, and now I got to spend $8,000 out of my pocket in repairs, my cash flow is gone. My cash flow is done. And then now when the tenant leaves out, I got to put in a new, like depending on if they keep the property in good condition. Now I got to put a new kitchen in. Now I got to put a new bathroom in. Now I got to have my contractors go in there. It's going to take them 2 weeks, 3 weeks to go through that process of renovating the unit. Now I got to list the unit again, get somebody in there. Like, that's a whole process, right? I did write those expenses off at the end of the year, champ. I did. I definitely did write those expenses off, but it was just the thought process of me seeing my cash flow start to just disappear. And that's when I said, I gotta pivot. I gotta do something different. I gotta go bigger. I need to have more leverage. I need everybody to type leverage in the comments. Everybody type leverage in the comments. That's what I'm gonna teach y'all, right? So I'm big on like understanding words and understanding the power of words, because whatever we speak is what we see. And if we change what we say, then we change what we see. So a lot of times, like if you say, yo, I'm going to be great, I'm going to be a millionaire, I'm going to change my family's life, I'm going to go out there and do something different, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to see things differently. But if you already start speaking negatively to yourself, you're never going to think positive, right? So it's powerful in what we say. So leverage, right? If you look at leverage, there's 2 different words. You got the base word, which is lever. Right, so you know, those of you that understand what a lever is, like that force that you pull down on a lever and now it pulls you up, or it pushes the object up when you utilize a lever. And then you look at age, so it's 2 parts of the word, and age is based upon like time, right? So when you think about leverage and you put it together, which is why I love leverage, because it allows me to push myself up in a faster pace, a faster rate. So it'll take you 10, 15 years to do what I could do in 1 year because I understand leverage. And then you got to be financially responsible.